My name is Shannon Johnson, and I'm 12 years old. I lived with my mom when I was little. Sometimes my dad was there, but when he wasn't there, I missed him, and sometimes I would cry and ask my mom where he was. She told me he was sick and trying to get help. I didn't really understand. I just knew that I liked it when he was there because he would play with me and we would laugh and have fun.
When addiction and sin has such a they're synonymous with each other. And it has such a stranglehold on you that you'll compromise the safety of your children, and you can't, and you don't know how to fix it. I would lock myself in my bathroom with needles and pipes, and Tabitha would be at work. And Layla would sit outside the door of the bathroom, crying, begging me to come out. I'd stay locked in there for hours. And I'd come out and, I read that thing she wrote. She'd say, well, how Daddy would play with her. I'd play with her for a minute, and then I'd go back in the bathroom.
I seen him in a hospital and in jail a few times. When he was around, I didn't want to leave. I would beg him not to leave because I was afraid he wouldn't come back.
From March 8th till about mid-April, I did as much as I could, as fast as I could, as hard as I could. And I had a severe attack on my pancreas. Layla, my brother, set her on my bed, and everything came clear, just like I'm talking to you now. I literally felt the drugs, the anesthesia, everything wore off. And it was, people talk about moments of clarity. I'll never forget that moment. She looked at me. I could just feel what she was thinking. And at that moment, I cried out to God. First time I ever really cried out. And I wasn't sad that I had gotten caught or my the circumstances around it. I was truly broken and repentant of my life. Everything. And I promised him right there to get me out of this, and I'll do whatever you want me to do. I pulled up in Waverly looking for this treatment center, and the first person I pull up and I see this guy's got long hair. I mean, a mullet, like Billy Ray Cyrus mullet. I swear. These 2 earrings, just long, these dangly earrings. And I thought, well, he's kind of probably my type of people. I talked to him, he said, what are you looking for? I said, a Christian treatment center. Somewhere around here it's called the Hope Center. He said, well, you found it. I said, what are you talking about? He said, well, I work there. And I said, you gonna be the man that saves my life, huh? John, and he said, no, but he said, I'm fixing to show you who will. They did this altar call, and Rick came and said, come on. I said, where are we going? He said, you gonna come down here? I thought, I don't want to go down there. He said, no, just come on, man, I'll walk down there with you. And so I stood up and I walked down there and I got on my knees, and everything left. I began to pray, and as I was praying And I just felt this peace that I've felt very few times since then come over me. And I just started feeling people's hands on my feet, on my legs, everywhere. And that was the first time in probably my life. It was the first time in my life that I knew everything was going to be okay. I didn't know how, but I just knew.
When it was time for him to leave the Hope Center, him and my mom got married. I was happier than I could ever been because I knew we would all live together and be a happy family. Now my dad is there for me every day. He teaches me good values and how to be a Christian. He's a great example to me and my sister and my mom. He works hard to help other people and spends time with us too. I believe God used the Hope Center to save my dad's life and our family.
You know, I'll sit back at my house, and I do it a lot, a whole lot. A lot of people don't know. But I'll get up and I'll just look at my family. And I look at my house, and I just watch them sleep, and I watch them play, and I'm so amazed. I don't even know. There's not words to describe it, because what I was once bound to, there's no other explanation other than God. It's an absolute miracle. I just know now, there's no way God would have saved me all them times and brought me out of that state of hopelessness, that state of despair, and showed me the way out had He not expected me to show others. So that's why I do what I do today.